Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you the profit update on my BYBIT grid bot that I deployed 60 days ago, so essentially 2 months ago. But before we get too far into the weeds, if you're new to grid bots and wonder how they actually operate, it's extremely basic. They buy low and they sell high. The grid bot itself is basically made up of open limit buy orders and sell orders. So when the price is going down, the bot is executing those open limit buy orders and buying lower as the price goes down. And then once the price starts to pump up towards the top side, the bot will start executing the open limit sell orders and thus start capturing profit as the price goes higher. And so with that in mind, the ideal price action is price action that has quite a bit of chop to it, but is also trending slightly up. Much like you see on the Bitcoin perpetual contract 4-hour chart over on BYBIT. And so this is an ideal example. I actually deployed this particular grid bot back here where you see this vertical green line. I deployed the grid bot approximately back in this area. It had a slight pump up and then dumped, and thus it started buying low, and then when it pumped back up, it sold for profit. And it has pretty much continued this pattern. As you can see, it is slightly trending up. However, it has recently broke that upward trend. Now, the other factor that comes into play when you configure a grid bot is the upper limit and the lower limit, which I have marked off with the yellow lines you see here on the chart. My upper limit for this particular grid bot was around 24,000. So anytime the price went above 24,000, my bot was out of the action and basically out of range of trading until the price dropped back down below that yellow line. And on the flip side, at the bottom of the screen, you see the yellow line. That is actually at 17,000. And the price of Bitcoin has not dropped down to that level since I deployed the bot 60 days ago. So with that all in mind, let's get into the actual numbers. So we will jump over here to my BYBIT account. Now, if you don't have a BYBIT account, I will drop a link in the description down below. And if you use my link in the description down below, you'll get a small discount on your trading fees. So from my asset overview page over here on BYBIT, down at the bottom, you can see I have a live trading bot that currently has a value of 402 USD. And if I actually come over here to the assets tab, scroll down to trading bot and give that a click, and now I can get a little more details about this particular trading bot. As you can see, I only have the one trading bot currently deployed, and you can see the total equity in that trading bot is 402 USD, almost 403 USD, and the total profit so far is just shy of $33. And this total profit includes GridBot profit of 36 USDT. Now, without the GridBot profit, this bot would actually be in a negative position because my total profit is actually $32. And if you subtract 36 from 32, obviously this would be a negative number. So let's take a deeper dive into the actual details by clicking on the details. And under details, if we start under the positions tab, you can see I currently hold 0.006711 Bitcoin, and I have a cash position of 257 USDT. And so the Bitcoin position is obviously being held in order to satisfy these 10 open limit sell orders, which will be executed as Bitcoin's price goes up all the way to essentially that $24,000 level, which is the top of my range. Now, on the flip side, the USDT position obviously is being held in order to buy Bitcoin if Bitcoin's price goes down. And I essentially have 20 open limit buy orders to buy Bitcoin all the way down to essentially that $17,000 low limit. Now, if we jump back over here to the grid profit, you can see my initial investment was $370. I have a total profit currently just shy of $33 or 8.86% and a total APR of 53, almost 54%. And it's important to note that this APR is essentially just annualized version of the current profit percentage. So Bitcoin's price would have to pretty much mirror what it's done in order for you to hit this figure. But with that being said, if Bitcoin actually chops between 24,000 and 17,000 over the next several months, it is possible to see almost a 54% APR off of a grid bot. And during a bear market, if you can actually earn 54% in a year on Bitcoin, you're actually winning the battle. And as I mentioned earlier, my price range is 17,000 to 24,000. The total number of grids I have is 30. And for you buy and hold trolls out there, the sole reason I am actually up almost 9% is due to the grid profit of $36. Had you just bought and held when I deployed this grid bot, you would actually be in a negative position without this grid bot profit. And so with that being said, I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. The grid bot over a 60-day period has produced profit where a buy and hold strategy would not have. So again, this bot is winning the battle. Now, I will do future update videos on how this bot is performing, so now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. I will drop a link to BYBIT in the description down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.